العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. ربنا زدنا علما أجمعين وعلمنا الكتاب آمين. Okay. So basically we'll just do like a review and then we'll try to go over the homework that we had for Monday. Alright? So but first the verb conjugation, okay? So the first one, let's do it together. The first one is what nazala, which means it's in the second column. Take out your verb sheet. He descended. Okay. So nazala is to like step down or come down or to descend. Okay. Alright, so ready? Nazala, 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 nazalu, nazalat, nazalata. For hunna is going to be nazalna, nazalta, nazaltuma, nazaltum, nazalti, nazaltuma, nazaltunna, nazaltu, nazalna. Okay, what's for huwa? Nazala. For hiya? Nazalat. For hum? Nazalu. For anta? Nazalta. And antum? Nazaltum. And anti? Nazalti. What's nahnu? Nazalna. Okay, what's jama'a? Jama'a is in the third column. It means he gathered. He gathered. Right? Jami'. Make everything together. Alright, how about Sister Shireen? Do you want to do the whole thing?
Jama'a, jama'a, jama'u, jama'at, jama'ata, jama'na.
Jama'na, right? So you get a sukoon on the ayn. Jama'na.
Jama'ata, jama'atuma, jama'atum, jama'ati, jama'atuma, jama'atunna, jama'atu, jama'na.
Okay. What's he gathered? He gathered. Jama'a. You gathered a man. Jama'ata. You gathered a female, a woman. Jama'ati. I gathered. Jama'atu. They gathered a group of men. Jama'u. Okay. What else, Salim? Do you want to do the next one?
Which one?
Shariba. Shariba means?
He drank.
He drank.
He drank, yeah.
Sharbat, right? So go ahead. Shariba.
Shariba, Shariba, Sharibu, Sharibat, Sharibata, Sharibna,
Sharibna. Good.
Sharibta, Sharibtuma, Sharibtum, Sharibti, Sharibtuma, Sharibtunna, Sharibtu, Sharibna.
Excellent. What's anta?
Anta Sharibta,
Sharibta. And nahnu?
Sharibna,
Sharibna. And hiya?
Sharibta,
Sharibat.
Sharibat.
Brother Afnan. What's karuma?
He became noble.
He became noble. Okay. Go ahead.
Karuma, karumu, karumat, karumata,
Karumna.
karumta, karumtuma, karumtum, karumti, karumtuma, karumtumna, karumtu, karumna.
Excellent. Ana?
Ana karumtu.
Karumtu. Hiya?
Karuma. Oh,
Iya.
iya. Karumat.
Karumat. Hum.
Hum karumu.
And anta.
Karumta.
And anti.
Karumti.
Alright. So like I was saying, I said on Monday, what we'll do is if you're good on these, this is the past tense, right? This is all he was, he did. But what we'll do on Monday, inshallah, is we'll take like half the class and we'll just learn the present tense. Okay? Present and future tense, inshallah. And what that will do is that will allow us to get more out of the Quran during Ramadan and stuff, so that you understand, what's being said. Because half the verbs in the Quran are basically future or present tense. All right. Let's. Were you here on Wednesday?
Yeah.
So what did you guys do? I talked to Mahin a little bit, but
Okay. We did that chapter.
Five.
Five.
Lesson
The
five.
dialogue.
okay. And did you read all of it or some of
We did
it?
it.
I think
All
that's
of
the
it.
first page now. The first part.
Yeah.
First.
Cover.
But it's only one page and then
Yeah,
there's just
that's
two
fine.
lines.
Just two lines. yeah.
Two lines. Okay. Let's read it quickly and then we will, and go over the questions. All right. So Ad-Dars al-Khamis, the fifth lesson. All right. So Al-Mudarris, Man fataha bab al-fasli. Man fataha bab al-fasli means
Who opened the door of the class?
who opened the door of the classroom. So bab al-fasli is what?
Door of the classroom.
Yeah. Grammatically is what?
Mudaf.
Mudaf mudaf ilayhi, right? And what's fataha?
Open.
Opened. He opened. So man fataha is who opened. Okay. Hamid says ana fatahtuhu. Ana fatahtuhu. What does that mean?
I opened it.
I opened it. So remember how we said fatahtuhu. Okay. Fataha. So when you're describing verbs, the past tense verbs, you can't say fatahtuhu is one thing. Okay, you have to break it down into individual letters. So the first three letters are your fi'l. These are your verb. Fatah is your fi'l. Okay, the tu is your
Action.
fa'il, is your subject. Fa'il. I'm just gonna write an S. I'm gonna write a V for verb. And who is my? What's it called? It's an object in English, but what is it called in Arabic? It's called maf'ulun bihi. Maf'ulun bihi. Maf'ulun bihi is just the object. So whatever the action is being done on. So what is who being referred to in this sentence?
The door.
The bab. Okay, so the who you're going to say refers to the bab. Okay, and so this is how all of the subject and the verb and the object can all be included in one word. Okay. Al-Mudarris. وَمَنْ فَتَحَ النَّوَافِذَ. وَمَنْ فَتَحَ النَّوَافِذَ. What does that mean?
And who opened the door with the windows?
Who opened the windows. Nawafidh. What's nawafidh? What's the singular of nawafidh?
Nafiz.
Nafidhatun.
Nafiz.
Nafidhatun. Okay. Plural is nawafidha. And why is it nawafidha?
Because the object.
It's the object, so it's a fatha, right? Nawafidha. Ana fatahtuha. What does that mean?
I opened them.
I opened them. So why is it ha in here instead of something else?
Because it's a cleaner.
It's no. What's nawafidh? Windows,
Windows,
right? So if you're referring to them, I opened them, I opened all of the windows. Why do you say ana fatahtuha and not ana fatahtuhum or ana fatahtuhunna? This is back from book 1. All of the غير عقل plurals are غير عقل pronouns are feminine singular. Okay. So we said there was aql, which was what?
Him.
Humans,
Human, jinns.
Human, jinns, and angels. Angels, jinn. Okay? So this is talking about plural. So ghair, aql is unintelligent. Okay? And this is everything else. Okay? So when I'm saying like at-tullabu, okay? Tullabu. This means students, right? They're humans, obviously. So this is a plural. If I'm referring to them, like if I say at-tullabu fil fasli, and I want to say they are, let's say, studying, or they studied, I would say hum yadrusun. They are studying. The pronoun I would use to refer to them is hum. Okay? So hum is the pronoun used to refer to them. But let's say I'm talking about cars. Okay? What's cars? Sayyaratun. Okay, sayyaratun. As-sayyaratun. Okay? So the cars. Let's say I'm talking about the cars. The cars are in the street. As-sayyaratu fi shari. Okay, they're in the street. If I want to refer to them and say they, the pronoun I'm going to use is hiya. Okay? All, so remember the rule that we wrote? All ghair, aql, plurals, this is the important part. Plurals are treated or referred to feminine singular, as feminine singular. Feminine and singular. So hiya is feminine and it's singular. Okay? If it was hunna, it would not be valid because hunna it's feminine but it's plural. Okay? If it was huma, it would be feminine but it would be dual. So feminine singular is always hiya. Okay? So the pronoun for hiya is ha. Okay? So if I want to say I opened them, I'm talking about windows, they're غير عقل, they're plural. So I have to say أنا فتحت ha. Okay? We'll do more exercises on this inshallah. Okay, المدرس. من كسر هذا المكتب? Who broke? كسر is to break. هذا المكتب was مكتب? Desk. أنت كسرته يا هاشم? Did you break it? So what's who referring to? The desk. So desk is غير عقل. Why aren't you using ha? Right? Desk is غير عقل. So you should be referring to it as feminine singular. Sister Shireen, why not?
Because it's
What's the rule? Read the rule. All غير عقل plurals. Okay? So if I'm talking about one desk, then it's who, right? It's hua or who. But if I'm talking about, let's say, I'm talking about a lot of desks. Who moved? Did you break all of these desks? Then you have to say, أنت كسرتها. أنت كسرتها. Okay? So this is why this rule is very, very important. غير عقل, and it has to be plural. Okay? So that's why maktab is referred to who. Okay? What's the plural for maktab? Makatib. Makatib. So if he said who broke these desks, then you would have to use ha. لا إني ما كسرته. What's la? No. Inni, what's inni? Surely or verily I, ma kasartuhu. I did not. So this ma is what? This is a ma of denial, right? Ma nafi. So ma in front of a past tense verb means I did not. So he did not, or she did not, or I did not. Ma kasartuhu, I did not break it. Okay? Alright, so these are all the verbs that are coming now. So you should so that's why we gave this sheet way back so that you're familiar with them by now. Okay, مدرس. رجع زكريا وحمزة وعثمان من مكة. So what is it saying? What's رجع?
Return.
Return. He returned. So who is it talking about returning? Zakaria and Hamza and Uthman, right? So did Zakaria and Hamza and Uthman return from where? Mecca. Okay. And then the answer is La ma raja'u. No, they did not return. Okay. Ya Ustad. Abbas says, Ya Ustad, خرج الطلاب الجدد وذهبوا إلى المدير. What's Ya Ustad?
Or teacher.
Oh teacher. خرج الطلاب الجدد. What does that mean?
They left. Students left.
The new students left.
And went
وذهبوا, they went
to principal.
to the principal. وذهبوا إلى المدير. Alright, Al-Mudarris says, أفهمت الدرس يا طلحة. What's أفهمت?
He understood.
So what's فهمت?
Oh, you.
You understood. So أفهمت means, did you understand the lesson? Where's the object?
There's
الدرس, right? Where's the verb?
Fahim.
Fahim, just fahim. And where's the subject? Ta. So the fahimta is in there. Talha. Talha says, Na'am. Fahimtuhu jayyidan means,
I understand very well.
I understood it very well. Jayyidan means very well, or very. I understood it completely. Al-Mudarris, akatabta al-ajwibata ya Faisal. What does that mean? What's akatabta?
Did you write?
Did you write? What's ajwiba? Okay. The plural for this is jawabun.
Oh,
Jawabun means
answer.
answer. So the plural is ajwibatu. Okay. So did you write the answers, O Faisal? Faisal says, La.
No.
Ma. Finish the sentence.
كتبتها.
Ma katabtuha. So Faisal is talking to himself about himself, so he's going to say Ma katabtuha.
No,
Okay.
I did not.
And why is it ha again? Actually, hold on. So where's the subject? So we're looking at ma katabtuha. Where's the verb?
كتب.
Katab, just up till the ba. Okay. What's the tu?
Subject.
The subject, and what's the ha?
That's the
Maf'ulun bihi, right? It's the object. What is it referring to?
The answers.
The answers, and it's غير عقل and it's plural, right? So that's why you say ha. Okay. What's limada? Next line, the Mudarris asks limada. What does that mean?
Why is that?
Why? Why is that? Why? Yeah. Faisal says, لأنني ما فهمت الأسئلة. Okay, what's لأنني?
No, I'm not. I did not.
لأن is a verb, is a particle that we learned. It's one of the sisters of inna.
Right.
She or you, I don't
No, both. I'm afraid.
No,
know.
that's لعل.
No.
There's inna, which means indeed. There's anna, which means that. There's lakinna, which means but. There's la'alla, which means I hope or I fear. There's bi anna and there's li anna. Both of them mean.
Oh man.
So he's asking why.
Because of.
Because, right? So obviously the logical response would be li anna, right? So limadha li anna. Okay, limadha is why, and li anna is because. So li annani, because I ma fahimtu, I did not understand al-as'ilata. What's as'ilata? Su'al. Singular is su'al, which means
Question.
question. Su'al. And the plural is as'ila. Oh yeah. Okay. So I didn't understand the questions, right? Alright. Al-Mudarris says, أحفظت سورة الفجر يا إبراهيم. What's حفظت?
Did you memorize?
Did you memorize Surah Al-Fajr? Oh, Ibrahim. Ibrahim says, نعم حفظتها وحفظت سورة التين أيضا. Okay, what's نعم?
Yes.
Yes. What's حفظتها?
I did memorize.
I memorized
It.
it. What's ha referring to?
Fajr. Surah Al-Fajr.
Surah Al-Fajr. Is it because of this rule? غير أقل pronouns treated.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum.
But who says حفظتها, the ha refers to this غير أقل rule? Wrong.
Why?
Okay. What's Surah Al-Fajr? It's a surah, right? Is it singular or plural? Singular. But is it masculine or feminine?
It's Surah Al-Feminine.
Feminine, right? Because of the Tamaguta. So the hiya, obviously it's suratun, so it's feminine. So you don't follow this rule. It's not plural. But the hiya is still goes to the ha. Okay. So the ha refers to the surah. Alright, wa hafiztu, and I memorized Surah Al-Teen. What's Aydan? Also. Okay, any questions?
No.
Alright, let's take a break and then we'll come back and do the rest of the questions. Alright, let's go over the exercises. Alright, so we're going through exercise 1. It says أجب عن الأسئلة الآتية. Answer the following questions. So the first exercise has to do with the questions that we just read. Okay? Alright, so the first question says أين ذهب الطلاب الجدد? Where did the... What's ذهب? What's الطلاب الجدد? New students. So where did they go? Where did they go to? So where did they go? ذهب. How would you say it in Arabic? ذهبوا. No. Just say that they went. ذهبوا. إلى المدير. ذهبوا إلى المدير. So they went to the principal. Yeah. Next one. أفهم طلحة الدرس. What does that mean? Who understand?
Understood it. Talha understand the
أفهم طلحة. So did Talha understand the lesson? So always want to make sure that when you're reading the verbs, you know how it's conjugated and you know where the subject is. So the subject will obviously come after the, or actually not obviously, but it may come after the verb. So if it says أفهم طلحة, you want to make sure you understand that it's Talha, not someone else. Okay. So did Talha understand the lesson? Yes or no?
Yes.
Na'am. So how would you say he understood it? Na'am. He.
نعم هو no نعم فهي
So we're trying to say he understood it. What's he understood? Fahima. Okay. Fahima. How do you say it? Who. Right. So I'm just gonna add the who right to the fahima. Fahima who means he understood it.
But here it says Fahim to.
Yeah. So fahimtuhu means
you understand.
I understood it. So this is in the dialogue, Talha is saying I understood it, but the question is asking did Talha understand it? So you have to say yes, he understood it. You can't say, if you say I understood it, it doesn't make sense. So you have to answer for Talha. Okay. Number 3 says أي سورة حفظ إبراهيم. What's أي? Which surah حفظ إبراهيم? Did Ibrahim memorize? So you're trying to say he memorized Surah Al-Fajr and Surah Al-Teen.
Hafiza Ibrahim. No, we don't say Ibrahim, right?
You can say that. Hafiza Ibrahim.
Hafiza Ibrahim Surah Al-Fajr wa
Fajri.
wa Surah Al-Teen.
سورة الطين. Excellent. حفظ إبراهيم سورة الفجر وسورة التين. Okay. Number 4. من فتح النوافذ. Who opened the windows? Who opened it?
What's his name?
Sister Shireen, do you know?
Who opened the door?
Who opened the windows? Who?
Anna.
Ali.
Ali, okay.
Ali. My one is it's
So how do you say Ali opened the windows?
فتح علي نافذة
النوافذ.
النوافذ.
فتح علي النوافذ. So but how would you say he opened them?
فتح no he فتح.
So what's he opened?
فتح
فتح.
فتحها.
Exactly. فتح and then ha for the windows. فتحها. He opened them. Or actually Ali. So you would say فتحها علي. Ali opened them. Okay. Yeah, it'll take a while. Yeah, if you want to make this complete sentence, then you have to say Ali. Okay? Ali. Okay. So if I'm let me pause for a second. This is one sentence. Ali opened them. So you notice how you have to jump from one to place. You can't start from the right and understand it. You have to say, okay, Ali opened them. So you're starting all the way from the left, you're going all the way to the opposite side, and you're ending up in the middle. Okay? So this is something it'll take a while to get used to, but once you're good at it, then it won't even matter. Okay? But the reason why we're stopping here is because we want to point out all of the different things. So where is the verb?
فتحها.
Fataha. Okay, what's ha?
It's the subject.
No.
No, it's the object.
So here's my verb, here's my object. What's aliyun?
Object. The subject.
Subject, right? And why is it marfu'?
Because it's an
It's a subject. Subject is always marfu'. Okay?
I was going to subject.
Whenever you see a sentence and you don't know where is the subject, if it's marfu', if there's something that's marfu', it's most likely the subject. Okay? All right.
Subject can come before subject. Right?
Yes, the object can come before the. Actually, it doesn't even matter. The object can come before the verb even. Okay, so the object doesn't matter. What matters is if it's marfu or mansub. All right. Number 2 says ضع هذه العلامة check أمام الجملة الصحيحة. Put the check mark in front of the correct sentence. وهذه العلامة أمام الجملة غير صحيحة. And put this mark and the sentence that's incorrect.
So he means right? Sahiha means.
صحيحة means correct and غير صحيحة means incorrect. Number 1, فتح علي الفصل. Ali opened the classroom. Is that correct?
Correct.
Nope. What did Ali open?
Oh, the bab and
The windows. So this is incorrect. But where is the subject? Is there Ali or al-fasl?
Ali.
Ali, right? It's marfu. And al-fasl is the object. So would this have a fatha, kasra, or damma? Fatha because it's mansub. ما رجع زكريا وحمزة وعثمان من مكة. So Zakaria and Hamza and Uthman did not return from Mecca. Is that correct? Go back to the dialogue. What does Hamid say? لا ما رجعوا. So you say no, they did not return. Okay, so that's incorrect. ما كتب فيصل الأجوبة لأنه ما فهم الأسئلة. So Faisal did not write the answers لأنه because he did not understand the questions. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, that's correct. Okay. ما كتب فيصل الأجوبة لأن قلمه لأن قلمه مكسور. So Faisal did not write the answers because his pen was broken. Is that correct?
No.
No, so that's incorrect. Alright. Number 3 says تأمل الأمثلة الآتية. Okay, so this is basically explaining the fi'l and the fa'il and the maf'ulun bihi, right? The subject, object, and the verb. We just did this. So al-Qur'anu, so basically let's do this. Let's read the sentences and then identify the fi'l and the fa'il and the maf'ulun bihi.
Okay.
So read the first one, Sister Shireen, al-Qur'anu.
Al-Quran. Qara'a. Qara'a. At-talibu. Al-Qur'ana.
Qur'ana, okay? So where is the fi'l, the subject, the verb? Qara'a. And where is the fa'il, the subject?
Subject is tullabu.
Talibu.
Talibu.
And what's al-Qur'ana?
Object.
Object, maf'ulun bihi. So what does the sentence say?
The student read the Quran.
Read.
Read the Quran.
Read the Quran. Okay. Brother Najmul, next one, al-Qahwa.
القهوة شرب الضيف القهوة.
شرب الضيف القهوة. What's shariba?
شرب is verb.
Verb. الضيف is
Therefore is fa'il or
fa'il or the subject. What's al-kahwata?
Kahwata is object.
It's maf'ulun bihi.
Maf'ul bihi.
What does that mean? What's al-dayf?
Daif, but the old man.
Oh. Dayf means guest.
No, the guest. The guest drank the coffee.
The guest drank the coffee. Excellent. Brother Salim, ad-darsu.
درس كتب مدرس درس
كتب المدرس الدرس. Okay, where's the subject?
كتب
No. Subject. مدرس. And where's the fi'l, the verb?
كتب
كتب. And the مفعول به? الدرس. So what does that mean? The mudarris wrote the lesson. Okay? Brother Afnan, what's the last one?
فتحت آمنة الباب
الباب. So where's the fi'l, the verb?
verb is
فتحت. No, فتحت. The ta is part of the verb.
Oh, okay.
It's not the fa'il, yeah.
Because the file is Amina.
Amina is the fa'il, and then the maf'ulun bihi is
Baba.
bab. So what does that mean?
Amina opened the door.
Amina opened the door. Okay. Any questions? If you didn't do exercise 4, that's the homework. So we'll be going over that on Monday, inshallah.
Sure.
And then Monday, like we said, we're gonna do the present tense and the future tense. Inshallah. So come prepared for that. Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum.